So guys, that you see is a cardboard ship that I'm making. And in the summertime, when everything, like all the snow is melting and stuff, we're gonna put it in the water and I'm gonna go in it and try to fish in it and see if it can float. And I'm gonna try to fish inside of it because we don't really have fishing poles. I made a homemade net. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know what to do it yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not finished with the ship. I still need to make a mast, and I still need to make the windows. Cause you see, I want my windows 2 layers thick because I don't want one side sticky and the other side not. So I'm making them 2 layers thick. And don't worry, I know that looks ugly right there, that spot. See, you can kind of clearly see it. Yeah, I'm going to cut that off. I know with this kind of window it looks better, but I'm going to cut that off and design it and make it look better. I told you guys I'm not finished. This window, it doesn't really matter. They look fine. That window I'm finished with. Not all of them I'm finished with. Now it's the back one because I ran out of tape. I ran out of the T-Rex tape that I'm using for the windows and duct tape. And if you want to see how I'm going to go in it, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put my feet in. Then you can see clearly I cut it there so it can go higher. So I can put my head under that. You can barely see it. Now let's go under. It's pretty dark in here. Yeah, you guys can barely see. Because on the camera you can't really see. But in real life it's easy to see everything. Sorry guys, it's really dark. Well, it's not dark in real life, just on the camera. This is a window you're looking through. The front window. See at the window? Watch. I'm going to try to put my hand through it. Watch. Well, there's not really enough room, but if you see, I bang my hand on it. It's not going through. So it's definitely a window. I don't want to hit it too hard because I don't want this thing to fall off. I still have a lot of work to do. And if you want to see how it's going to float, I'm going to show you guys how it's going to float. Sorry guys, it takes a second to get out. Because I need to be kind of careful to get out. I don't want to break this thing. You can see how it's going to float. I have 2 bottles, hot glued. You can see there's hot glue and there's duct tape holding in these 2 bottles on that side. And there's 2 bottles on the other side that is secured the same way. If you want to know how the bottles are going to help, they have air in them. So that air inside of them is going to help them stay afloat. Because the air helps us stay afloat. And then underneath, there's foam. Or whatever that stuff's called. That styrofoam, I'm pretty sure it's called. Yeah, styrofoam. Yeah, that stuff can float. Technically, probably you guys know it. So that is going to help the boat float too. And in summertime, we're going to see if this thing can float. And we got to be careful because the coronavirus. I hope it's gone in summertime. So, yeah. Because we're going to do it in the lake. Because you can see it's winter. Well, if you look outside, you can see a big snowbank there. It's turning into spring. So, I don't know how many more months into summer, but still a ways away. I don't know if this thing's gonna float or sink. I hope it floats. Really do. And I put an extra layer of cardboard. You can see there's some white cardboard there. I put it there. And also for another video that I'm someday gonna make, I'm gonna use another ship. Just as I'm gonna let it sink on purpose. Well, and we just moved here. I haven't made any videos at my old house that's on D Street, but now we're living in this trailer. Well, sorry guys, I dropped you guys. I mean the phone, like I'm recording on it, so I dropped it. So, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, I was gonna make another video with I moved here, and I was gonna make another video with like another cardboard ship. Oh, this one is not human size so I can't fit in it and stuff. It's just gonna be a little one that I'm gonna put a bunch of clay animals on it, and I'm gonna let it sink. Well, when we were moving in, it's been kicked around a bit, so I still need to repair it because it's been kicked around quite a bit. But I'm gonna show you guys it. So I just need to fix it. I need to move this ship out of the way. Ugh. Yeah, you can see it's really beat up. It's really beat up. I never got to finish it, but you can see how beat up that is. It literally looks like the real shipwreck in real life. Does that kind of look like the shipwreck? The front side kind of looks like a shipwreck. The back side doesn't really look like the shipwreck. But if you look, it kind of looks like the shipwreck in the front. And you can see the grand staircase is starting to fall off. I don't want that to happen. I'll fix it later. This part's trying to fall off. And guys, you want to know how it's going to break in half? Well, if you can see clearly, or you probably can see clearly, this part not connected. It's only connected. Connected because this paper's holding it. It's hot glued down. But we're going to light that on fire as it's sinking. So when it burns off like that, I'm not actually going to break it, but it's going to burn off. And because it's not going to be attached, it's going to break in half. And then it's going to go down. It might sink on its side, but I don't know. We're going to wait till summer too. Well, and when I'm finished with it. Why did I do that? That was just stupid. That's a better oink. And because we were moving, this is my clay castle. Yeah, you can see this part, actually it's not wobbly, but there used to be a little stick here for a point. So that's it. And this tape is now not holding on. Actually, well, not all of it is. There used to be there used to be little towers here made out of wood. They're birdhouses. And I was pretending they're little towers. I had no clue where they went. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Make sure to watch to the end of the video. And when I'm in that ship, if it floats, this is actually going to be a challenge video. My first ever challenge video I'm going to do with this ship. I think it's going to be my first ever one. Or if I make one then before. And also, I am going to try to catch it with a homemade net because we don't have no fishing poles. And guys, make sure to tell no one this. Promise? Promise. We are going to play Xbox on... Okay, I'm not going to tell you it. I'm not going to tell you it. Because I don't want any of you guys stealing it before us. This video is going to be one of the best ones of them all. It's probably going to be one of those. Or it could be. I don't want any of you guys, if any of you YouTubers out there watching this video, I don't want you to steal my idea. I don't even know if you had the right tools to do it, but I don't want any of you guys stealing it before us, because we're going to be the first ever people to ever do it. We don't want anyone stealing it. We're going to make it pretty soon. Well, I don't know how soon, but we're going to make it. I know that. Going to make it someday. I have no clue when. It's going to be pretty interesting. And I'm going to show you what TV we're going to do that video on. We're going to do it on this TV. And we're going to play Xbox on something that I'm not going to say, because this is probably when the special... Well, I don't want any of you guys to steal it. None of you guys. Because we want to be the first ever people to do it. I'm sorry. I know you want to know. But it's going to be probably the best video that I'm asking about you guys today that we're probably going to do. I don't know if it's going to work out, our video. That video. We might not make it. We might will. Who knows? Hey, sorry about that loud noise. It's because this trailer it's probably like 50 years old. And did you know this trailer that we're living in? We live in Ishberman, and this trailer used to be the nicest trailer around here. And because that furnace is really old, and back in the old days, they didn't really know how to make stuff that well. So, well, pretty well, but they made it like loud, because they didn't know how to do it like well, like nowadays. But nowadays, they don't make stuff that can last as long, though. So that furnace is about 50 years old. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this house and this furnace is 50 years old. Yeah, you can hear that noise. Okay, and the furnace needs to stay. The door for the furnace needs to stay open, or else it won't work. I have no clue why. And see this? I flipped over because we're moving in. This could be 100 years old. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's 60-something years old. And look at this creepy mirror that came with it. It's creepy. I don't know how that mirror's still together after like 60 or 80 years, I'm pretty sure how old this is. That mirror comes with it. Look how old the sticker is that's on it. Can't really see it. I should have put light on. Sorry. Hi, hello neighbor. Hi, Nightmare Freddy. Ruff. You're not a dog, you idiot. Ruff. Nightmare Freddy's here, guys. Why am I going out here? Yeah, I kind of forgot what I was going to do anyways. And you should see my other videos that I already post. Oh, they're good videos. They're pretty good. But this is the end of the video. I don't want this video to get too long. It's already 13 minutes long. So, peace out. And make sure to sub to me.